quick tabs module to have like a tabbed body section or something beneath your product information. I guess New Wave does that, and other websites do that. So you can have your product information in one tab, and again comments in another tab. However you end up doing it, collect that feedback and then use that to market products. You can have your latest testimonials or something promoted to the front page of your store. You can have a view that works based on the comment count to promote the most reviewed products or something. Additionally, you can integrate ratings, like using the 5-star module, integrate ratings with the comment system in Drupal so that, that's very fuzzy, so that at the bottom of the node when you have a little 5-star rating, or anytime you want to go add a comment to this product, I set it up so that a rating is required, so that every time somebody leaves a comment for this t-shirt, they must say what they thought of it, how great this product turned out to be. But this information is then, let's see again, voting API 5-star comment is what's required. But this information, the ratings information, is available into views. You can sort a view, you can sort your catalog based on what the most popular or what the highest rated products are. Or you can use that for yourself to know, well, when is the product, when does it need to be delisted because nobody really likes it? Well, you can use that information for yourself to make merchandising decisions or something. And then there are other ways to engage customers. This is just one. If anybody has any additional ways that they've done this, feel free to raise a hand and speak up now. Alright. And last tip, again, something that's really easy to do with Google is to help your customers spread the word. And the reason being, if somebody's purchased a product from you and they really like it, they're going to be your best salesman. Because I know that every time I purchase something that I like, I go and I talk about it on Facebook and Twitter. I'm saying, hey, I really like these new shoes with these insoles, and whatever. I mean, help them then promote your brand, help them promote your products, and you can make it easy with Drupal using any number of modules. So I'm only mentioning a few here, I believe. There's integration with social networks. So for example, adding a Facebook like button at the bottom of every blog post or the bottom of every product page. You can do that using the Facebook social plugins module. I guess alternatively, you can develop something yourself using the FB module or using FB Connect. There are several different Facebook modules out there right now. I just installed this one, and in a few minutes I had like buttons on all my products and blog posts. So that's one way. There are other, obviously, social networks integrated with Drupal, including Twitter, to where anytime somebody posts a comment on your website, they could also post a tweet about that. So there are letting people know they're reviewing products on your website, or they're sharing out your donation form and all their friends. Or any number of things you can do. I know you don't really need a brainstorm for you. I'm sure that this is pretty obvious stuff. But then last, there are modules like Share This that have a sharing widget for social bookmarking tools, for emailing. I also like the forward module. Yeah, I have that on here. Yeah, I also like the forward module for emailing a specific page of content. I think that might only work for nodes and stuff. It might also work for other pages. But those are some of the modules that I've implemented on customer websites to make sure that they are helping their customers spread the word. And I guess that's about it. If you have any questions, and again, I know this was a pretty beginner-oriented session, but if you have any questions about what you can do with UberCart, what module I need for this or that, we do have some time here at the end to field those. But just so you know, the slides are online on the SlideShare. The article, if you just want to read it or forward it on to somebody, is available. That link is actually an article on commerceguys.com, but I couldn't fit it. And also, Top Notch Themes produces free ebooks for customizing Drupal themes. And they have one specifically for theming and configuring UberCart components. So check out their ebook. I think it's good. And there's also the UberCart book from Pact. I've read 8 chapters so far. Still reviewing it. If anybody wants to come check it out, I have a copy of it. And you're welcome to come and check it out to see if you want to purchase it. I think that the UberCart book is a good book to purchase if you just don't know what's available in the Drupal ecosystem. The book, it's almost like an expanded version of this session with the whole UberCart tutorial involved. So I do recommend it. It's not a definitive guide or anything, but it's a good start. And in addition, ecommerceguides.com, every now and then we're throwing up articles or tutorials or something. So I saw a question up there.
What do you recommend for import and export of products?
Yeah, that's like the most horrible thing to do in WordPress. I guess maybe outside of importing and exporting orders, that's probably the most horrible thing. I do know that node import has worked for people, but I haven't actually bothered with it. I just did like my own SQL script.
I use node import. It works fine.
I've used node import too, but I haven't been able to export. I've used that views bonus, something or other, that allows you to export using views, but
Yeah.
still haven't figured that out.
Yeah, it's kind of a mess. And if you're not familiar with UberCart, one of the reasons that it's difficult is the product data, the way that a product is stored in the database, contains just some really arbitrary information for product attributes. So in UberCart, you can do something like sell a t-shirt in 3 different sizes: small, medium, and large. And so on your add to cart form, all you really want is a select list where somebody can say which size they want to purchase. That's handled through UberCart's attributes module, and the attributes data is just not really stored nicely. So that causes some headaches. But the node import module, and I think also the migrate module has some integration for UberCart. I'm not sure if it's better than node import, but it might be worth checking out. And then aside from that, it's your custom thing. What's that?
For your own export.
Yeah, yeah. And I didn't really talk a whole lot about the UberCart feature set, but since there are some people in here that have never used UberCart and don't know anything about it, I mean, it is just a fairly typical e-commerce system. It lets you create products, it lets you have, variations on products, like associating multiple types of, or multiple products of the same type, like multiple size t-shirts, different size tennis shoes or something, using a product attribute system. And there's a shopping cart, there's a fairly flexible checkout form that's a single page that works for logged in users or logged out users. It provides some order administration stuff in the back end, including like administrator order creation, maybe emailing invoices and that sort of stuff. And then it also has its own rules engine called conditional actions that lets you set up some automated order processes, so like automatically updating an order when change is received, to let your warehouse know this needs to ship now. Stuff like that is managed through UberCart's conditional action system. It also handles taxes and shipping quotes, and then there are a whole array of contributed modules. If you need to do coupons, for example, there's UC Coupon on Google.org. That's